You know, I just thought of something. This is just one of those random type of concepts, probably from the marijuana that I am prescribed to intake. Okay, but what if, seeing as these corporations and billionaires have all this money, right? And then you know, they're talking about replacing people anyway. But with the smaller workforce and all that money, do y'all know how to budget your own personal finances? Where if they were to give you your whole salary up front, a year's pay up front, could you stretch it throughout the year, or would you be broke before the end of the year? And if you could stretch out that salary, the annual salary, properly, what would you do with that lump sum of money? So let's say you make 100,000. Most people don't, but let's say you make 100,000 a year for the company you work for, and they gave you your lump sum. Let's just say March 21st, right? By March 21st, 2027, what would your life look like? What changes would you have made finally? Or, would you be just devastated? Would you still go to work? Could they trust you to come to work so you can get a new lump sum next year, maybe even a raise the next year? Restructuring things, it's something that we probably need to look at, and it's just throwing out some ideas just to see where people at and why things are or are not the way that we would like them to be, and why we get paid daily instead of annually, or why we get paid weekly and hourly instead. Like just certain things for people to think on while they're bored, type of thoughts. That's all I present. I hope they entertain.